counselors, welcome back to the counselor's office. Totally not doing this for the second time. Welcome to the counselors. I'm Mr. Gaming Counselor. Yeah, we totally just recorded a video, got 6 minutes in and realized the person I was talking about was the wrong person. And it kind of, for the sake of the video that we're doing, I want to make sure I cover the right thing. So we're restarting for your beautiful faces. You're welcome. You'll never know, except for the people that are live watching it and they know that I done effed up.
What am I supposed to do for you?
There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back with some more marathon. Before we do, I'm fast tracking the video just to catch up because I'm already a little flustered. We've got a comment of the day. This one is based on the video we did. The video triggered the marathon community, and boy, did it trigger people. We'll have to cover that in another video, some of those comments. But I wanted to do one that's kind of like more like not necessarily for me pointing out, making fun of someone, but just to give some credit to people that are coming by, and you know, I want to give their moment, right? So we got the Rage Quit Cannon. Marathon wouldn't have needed a fan revival if it wasn't dead. And that's a good point. How can something need a revival if it's not dead? Right? It's like, what do you think about that, kid? The proof, like, is it dead? Is it not dead? I don't know. Maybe it is dead, right? Anyways, I think I fast tracked that. I'm just rushing through this. Today we're talking about marathon. Yes, we're marathon, but this time we're not reacting necessarily to the weirdos of marathon. We are reacting to its own community cannibalizing itself. We're gonna watch, or sorry, you guys are gonna watch us go down this rabbit hole that I found randomly going through Twitter. And I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this or anyone else react to this, but it is fascinating. So we have Wipe Me Down. This is the correct person, by the way. I was looking at someone else's profile that's part of the conversation, but not the right person. This person, I don't know who WMD is. I don't know who any of these people are. Just that they're in the marathon community. This person's from Vietnam. Obviously, they like to. Okay. This person likes to post memes. From what I've seen, they post memes, but they post AI memes. Now, I'm not going to go into the tangent that I did in the other video that I didn't, fail to record correctly. We're just going to jump in and just say that I'm okay with AI used in moderation. I'll use it in my thumbnails. I'll use Photoshop, and then I'll use AI to, clean it up for YouTube. So I'm okay using it in moderation. I think AI should be moderated. Yada yada, but this guy triggered, and I mean, I have not seen people get so damn triggered about AI. It is funny. It's funny seeing the marathon community get triggered by AI, and the ironic part is because they don't like AI, which supposedly steals other people's art. When Bungie themselves stole other people's art. It's ironic. It's like, hey, I'd rather use AI because at least they inspire the stuff versus straight up, taking someone else's art. But we have Wipe Me Down, which is the center of the drama. That's right. So this guy posting Wipe Me Down, posting this image, right? Thank you, Lee, for the artwork. I don't know what this symbol means. Like, and I've seen just disgusting brain rotted sack. Get the fuck out of our community. Hyperbora is on Tau Ceti. What did you mean by this? As much as I like shit posting, nah, that ain't it. Yo, Marathon, quick little bonk on the head for this fella, I think. So people are pissed off, and we're gonna look at something else, and we're gonna look at the reason why people are pissed off in a minute. But as you can see, post your local Nazi. You've never punched anything but your drywall, little bro. Actually, I've gotten into multiple physical fights in the past. Hitting your mom doesn't count. Oh shit. And there's no response. They have no response to that. That is the funniest shit. I've gotten to multiple fistfights before. Your mom doesn't count. By the way, these are all marathon community people. This is just the marathon. We're looking at them in their natural habitat in Twitter. This is the marathon community. So I'm curious. Let's look. I just want to know. Can I, it won't even let me share it. So for some reason, there was something else, rules against abuse, may violate rules against abuse. And I think it's down the line. All right, so we're gonna fast track. So here we go. The marathon AI images going off mask as a Nazi's an interesting turn, but I can't say I'm surprised. I watched him change his profile to my art, then straight back to his Nazi shit. Okay, so this is apparently his Nazi shit. This person literally threatened to dox me over a meme. By the way, I'm crying. I'm sorry. I'm not saying this word, by the way. Here's some embarrassing information. Please don't bully me with it. Nazi. Oh my God. I left the internet for like a few hours. He also turned my art into Nazi propaganda. Is this considered Nazi? Last I checked, that's not Nazi. Dude, I need to pull. I'm going to pull up on the site because I do not want this shit to stay on my computer. I don't want this shit on my computer, but we're doing this for history. Private. Let's see. What are Nazi symbols? None of these are matching. So not only are these people retarded, but they don't even know what a fucking Nazi is. Just because someone calls you the F word doesn't make them a Nazi. They just don't like gay people. Just because you don't like gay people doesn't make you a Nazi. I'm confused. I'm confused. So I'm gonna do this because real quick, 2 seconds. We're doing this live and on a recording. Okay, I'm gonna ask Grok. Grok, is the background shape design a Nazi symbol? I need to know. We'll come back to that. But anyways, people are getting triggered by this guy because by the way, this is Vietnam. I want to make something very clear. This person is in Vietnam. The symbol called swastika. That is not a swastika. There's no way people do not understand what the swastika. The word lost is meaning at this point. The symbol of that is not the swastika. No, but people need to realize something. We live in a world where the West thinks it is the main, and it's ironic because I talk about wanting freedom of speech, but in actuality, the world does not revolve around America or the West. Most countries are racist. Africa, racist. Asian countries, racist. Palestine, racist. Fucking racist. There are so many racist countries or people that have racism built in. It is crazy how many people are racist, and I'm just saying racist, also sexist. Also, they don't like LGBT. In fact, they'll kill you. You go to the Middle East, you're gay, you're dead. You're a dead gay person. That doesn't make you a Nazi. You could disagree, but that's their culture. Don't like it? Well, get the fuck over it. You're not their leader, their god. You're not their home and native land. Go fuck yourself. No, the background shape design is not a Nazi symbol. It is a black circular geometric pattern of interlocking angular zigzag lines forming a continuous maze or labyrinth. Yada, yada, yada. They generally symbolize things like journeys, complexity, or navigation, have no established connection to Nazism. Actual Nazi and neo-Nazi symbols are well documented and specific. The primary one is the swastika. Man, holy shit. These people are fucking retarded and deserve to be locked up. They not only are they mentally ill, but they're also retarded. Yes, these are two different things. Mentally ill people are not inherently retarded. These people have intelligence but refuse to use them, and they're delusional because they have a mental illness. These are two different factors. These people are fucking awful. You underestimate how stupid people in this country truly are and how many of them are around. Yes, and we are seeing them in full mass, dude. This is why we need AI data centers. So memeing, shit talking. What an embarrassing post. Almost as embarrassing as your bio link. Low Kirk. Math rocks, bro. The Bungie community, math rocks. This person, like I said, is just I don't know why anyone would ever follow this piece of shit. I don't understand why they would. Literally telling someone to hang themselves. You'd look cute swinging from that. He actively is part of the Bungie community, Destiny and Marathon. Imagine talking about AI and someone tells you to go kill yourself. And not as a joke, by the way. This is not a joke. Nazi supposedly just a term for Germany army, not used to be labeled someone disagree with you. Oh, you mean not something you just use for someone who disagrees with you? Well, these people are retarded. Not only like these people who use Nazis, freely, are the people who like this. These people literally have no high school education. Like their high school failed them. They're dropouts. I have fifth graders that are far more intelligent than they are, that have more understanding of what a Nazi is than they do. These people, when you see people call someone a Nazi and they're not, promoting actual genocide, doing what Hitler and the Nazis did, you see people use it, just know they are it's the Shark Tales meme where he talks about like shark poop, and then down below, that's where these people belong. There's shit, then there's the stuff that eats the shit, and then below that, that's these people. So then we have Mida sponsor kit. This is someone in the community. They also post memes. This is what they had to say. And they're part, like I said, they're part of this conversation with the drama. Preachy wall of text warning. Never in history has there been a technology so embraced by finances and tech circles and vehemently opposed by the public. My page will always be 100% artistic created. I'm not against AI, but I love the human element of the art that our community creates. I also make all my memes by hand, and I think it gives more character. There are some popular Marathon art pages that are AI, and I'm sure they're good, but it's not what I love. There's no reason to spread hate to people who use AI. The infrastructure already exists and will continue to be built whether we like it or not. It's not being forced down our throats. I mean this in the deepest way possible, that peace and love and joy are the reason we're here. I will never find it in my heart to spread hate. That's just not me. Anyways, I think AI art dilutes what our community has to offer. Yeah, don't use AI, just be Bungie. Steal the art instead. That I don't follow. MWD, don't call our artists blend dorks, be fucking better. Might a sponsor kit out. we'll come to look at we're going to come back to this because this post was not received well by the community. This guy is trying to be kind. He's trying to be genuine. He's trying to calm down. Like, hey, we don't need to. He's trying to be the voice of reason in a community that has zero fucking reason. You can't be the voice of reason with these people. These people are animals. These people are literally clowns in the circus. You cannot be reasonable. You cannot have a reasonable conversation with these animals. And you're gonna see what happens when you try to have a conversation. Travis seems like a reasonable guy. They probably hate him. We'll find out. So, Wipe Me Down responded. Full day of getting dogpiled by over 100 people, getting death threats, dox threats over a meme. The marathon community. By the way, this guy, part of the marathon community. Mida sponsored, you liked and encouraged the AI memes multiple times in your Discord and backstabbed me and singled me out in a post to keep up appearances to your followers. This is get graped, I think. I don't know what the rest of it, I don't care, but it's graped. You know what the word I'm trying to say, getting graped. That's what they're saying here. So we have Mida. It's peak laugh my ass out. I love the AI art personally. Isn't it crazy? Even though the guy's being genuine, he's also being an asshole covering his face. This is why I don't like these people, because they're fake and they're liars. I would be pissed off too if they singled me out. I'm trying to be wholesome, but at the same point, at the bottom, you throw them under the bus. And low key, you were encouraging it. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. So while this guy is being reasonable, he's also being deceptive. If that isn't prototypical the marathon community, they will sit there and try to be, intellectually dishonest. We'll be nice and say intellectually dishonest. Your example of why communities struggle, if you're not going to follow ideologies that are inclusive, then you don't need to be in a community that welcomes people, you Nazi chode. Just because someone doesn't like gay people doesn't mean you're a Nazi. I'm sorry. I'm going to say something that is very, maybe controversial. Being gay or trans or any of that is not accepted in a lot of parts of the world. And it is normal to call it out. People who are gay or trans, you are abnormal. You are considered an abomination to many countries. I'm not saying that. I don't give a shit how you live your life. However, stop trying to make people conform. Now, I think you shouldn't be an asshole to people that are, but you should also leave people the fuck alone. And this is one of those perfect examples of telling people they need to fuck off. Do not try to tell people to conform to your way of shit. They're playing a fucking video game. They're enjoying the video game. This isn't like someone showing up at your church or showing up at your house and saying, oh, you're gay, you're an F slur or whatever, right? It's a fucking video game. Shut the fuck up. I follow ideologies. No, go fuck yourself. No one needs to follow your ideologies for enjoying a fucking video games, you baby back bitch. The world doesn't revolve around you. I think you should be able to. Two wrongs don't make a right, by the way, just so we're clear. I'm not defending this guy. I did tell you guys we're going to dive into the marathon community, and this is it. This is just the marathon community. There's not other people that are against me. These are people that play marathon. They're all insufferable. They're all toxic. They're all awful people. Everyone we're looking at is an awful fucking person. Even the people that you think is reasonable is intellectually dishonest asshole. Like this is the perfect example where even if you try to have give them some slack, give them the opportunity, holy shit, they show that they're fucking awful. Back to Maida. This is how toxic the marathon community is, the Bungie community is. This guy who was trying to be reasonable did a fucking 360. I don't feel like giving it more energy, but my page and Discord are now 100% against Gen AI. Anyone using it will be blocked and banned. Wow, that you switched up real fucking quick. I also make memes. There's no reason to spread hate to people who use AI, but I'm gonna block your ass. They manifest Ouroboros. It is so the switch up. Holy shit. And by the way, this was after he got called out. Let's see. Yeah, 3 a.m. Yeah. This was at night. This is after he got called out. Isn't that ironic? I'm 100% against it. Yes, you're 100% against it after you said you loved it. The marathon community, ladies and gentlemen. When I say that this is the circus, we're watching the clowns, I mean it. Oh my God. The circus. We have infiltrated the circus. I try to give love to everyone. It works until it doesn't. Sorry for when I'm fallen short. Love always wins in the end. Thanks for all the support. Yeah, love really won here because you were trying to show love to people that did like AI and you got your ass clapped. Jesus Christ, man, just post memes. Nobody cares. It's all fine. Yeah. A lot going on in the sponsor kit world. Just trying to get chosen. This is the last thing I'm posting about it. I swear. The good ending. Fuck Gen AI. Fuck Gen. Oh, what a fucking LARPer. What a fucking LARPer. This, if you want to see what a LARPer in the proper way of using a LARPer is, this is it. Goes from I personally love AI to now is LARPing fuck Gen AI. Now let's go back and see why. The marathon community should probably stop having random civil wars considering how little people are left on this game. If someone from the outside see this, hey, it's me, who never played Marathon. Okay, well, I played Marathon. Played Marathon and want to try it. They probably won't now because they think this is the community. It is. Wait. You don't think this is the community? Wow, it is the community. I don't know how I can help you.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know what more I can do. This is the marathon community. If someone from the outside sees this, they already are, and wanting to try it, they probably won't now because they think you're crazy. Random drama for no reason, constant hate towards everything. You are both at fault. Someone, by the way, this very fucking reasonable. The most reasonable reply we've seen so far. You are based. Very reasonable. I posted 1 million memes supporting the game. I've done more than my part to promote it, I think. But yeah, I agree. Okay. I think we don't hate AI artists enough, actually. Fully supporting polluting the planet and actively making yourself dumber just so you can generate slop instantly makes a person lose all my respect. I don't blame you for tolerating it. You're positive, but don't ask. This is such a nothing burger centrist take. Not gonna lie, dude. Being not against AI is exactly why we are at the point we're at, because people just accept these things as part of it's gonna be reality, whether you like it or not. It's gonna happen. However, we should be fighting for moderation. You're going to lose the fight against AI being a thing. However, you need to fight for moderation. There is a difference. The tech is out there. You know what people also try to fight? Alcohol. They tried to ban it, didn't work. Weed, drugs, they tried to fight that, didn't work. Guess what? What works? Moderation. Putting rules, laws, making sure that people abide by certain aspects. Whether you like it or not, AI is here to stay. You might as well come to terms with that. You don't have to like it, but you should be fighting the appropriate fight here, which is moderation. Hey man, you got to take a stronger stance in this if you don't want your community to get infested with chuds. These people are the reason we are currently on course to run out of clean drinking water by 2039, and the reason climate change has been accelerated by decades. Yes, this is why, the chuds. Yes, climate change is because of the chuds. We're losing clean drinking water. Forget all the other pollutions that have been going on for years. Yes, all the water is being polluted because of the chuds and their AI memes. Has nothing to do without anything else in history. Yes, China, one of the most egregious when it comes to pollution. It's because of AI memes. China is not doing anything industrial. It's all AI. All of it, all the pollution throughout history has been AI. The chuds in China. I can't believe it. You see how that works? You see how that works? I'm grateful that you fostered a great marathon community, but in my opinion, you need to be fully anti-AI. It should not be welcome anywhere. It's okay being against things that are bad for humanity. That's not being negative. It's being smart and principled. Holy shit. It's being forced down our throats. But that's no reason to stop resisting. Quite sad to see see our strong community being divided. Strong? I don't know about that one, Chief. This is such a stupid fucking nothing burger of drama. It really isn't that hard to have an informed, objective, good stance on issues at hand. Oh my God, people are fucking triggered. Yeah, we can see why he double backed. Okay, so he's the only one that called it out. So yeah, as you can see, there's a reason why he buckled, he fumbled, he backed that ass up. Cry more, you Nazi. Did you punch your drywall after you typed this? Nazi say what? The amount of people that failed their history class or failed high school is just, it's terrifying. Please tell me you're not in America. You're in America. Wait, no, this is Canada. Okay, well, that makes sense. You didn't participate in anything of value, so. Let's see, what about you? Canada. Wow, there's a common theme with Canadians who don't know history. Hey, I guess maybe lay off the beer, I guess. Let's see. Rock size up. All the love to my marathon moots, but marathon Twitter really is blue sky, isn't it? It is. It is, because these people are sensitive. They're fragile. Marabots are the most fragile gamers. Yes, technology advancement, we can't fight it. However, we can moderate it. These hardware prices are getting out of hand. And that's the thing. But the problem is that people are fighting the wrong thing. They're just bitching and shouting about AI, but they're not actively, outside of Stop Killing Games and all these other places that are trying to moderate games or moderate, put laws into place that safeguard us. People are arguing about the wrong shit. People are getting upset about the wrong shit. Like you need to focus on the bigger picture. Just say. I mean, you're right, but the person that started this was tweaking so hard. It's funny. Guy was told don't post AI. So the only logical response to him is to Hitler post. You can only find this on X. Wait, I didn't see that happen. That's not Hitler post. I don't even know what that means. How's this Hitler post? Because he said the F word? God, you're retarded. This is like some of the most retarded people I've ever seen. Rock, I think you're missing imperative context. I did get context shortly after this tweet. This is the same guy who banned me from his Cord for asking if any of the MCP players were in here. Sorry, man, I can't have you being randomly negative in Discord. It's heavily moderated. I don't care anymore. Cheers, brother. I'm down to run games sometime. What? It's heavily moderated. Oh my God. You have to heavily moderate your own Discord? Randomly negative. I have to hit this. It's been a minute.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
There's no shot that you have a Discord of that many fragile people that you have to moderate your own Discord to that length. Listen, I moderate my Discord. Not that anyone says any heinous shit, but randomly negative, you have to heavily moderate that. It's one thing if he said some racist shit or something that you're like, hey, that's too far. Just a cat. Try to fight the AI tech bros. No bill will pass. They're all in the pockets of the government. Yeah. That is a proper responded. Oh my God. I have no idea what this means, but I never seen AI Hitler on Blue Sky. This is why no one can take these people seriously. When you call someone Hitler because they use the F word, you are taking something to the extreme. You are mentally ill. You are delusional. Not only that, but it makes people hate the LGBT community more. You are actively doing more harm. You are the Hitler. You call this guy Hitler. You are actively more of a Hitler because you're causing more people to hate you and people like you because you're actually using, terms like Nazi, calling people Hitler for something that isn't. Just say they're an asshole. There are other appropriate ways to respond to someone that doesn't like gay people or uses a slur. He may not even not like gay people. He just might be using it as a slur. I know there's a bunch of British Jews that call people cunts, and I'm using it in their terms. I'm not saying it in the term that people are, using it to call women that. That's just what they say. That I've literally heard Ozzy say it too. It's different culture, different words. And who knows, in Vietnam, that just might be how they use it. You may not like it. Get the fuck over it. It's not your culture. It's not your country. Get the fuck over it. You don't have to like it, but get the fuck over it. So we got a message. I'm so interested to see what this guy sounds like. I'm so interested to see what this guy, it looks like it played on its own. Here we go. We've got a message to the marathon community from Wipe Me Down.
Nah, but like, when you see a third like me, just, yo, what's up? You really got smoke in the game? I'm finna put you on the news. You finna go viral. You see the drip?
Okay. For two things. One, for a Vietnamese man or someone in Vietnam, not what I thought not at all what I thought was going to be, that was not what I expected him to sound like. Two, this is someone in the marathon community. This is someone that likes marathon. when people call people chuds, this is what I actually expect people to look like. It's ironic that the actual chud is part of the marathon community. Can we appreciate that people like me that make fun of the Marabots and talk about marathon are called chuds, or I haven't really been called recently, but they'll call you chuds. But this guy actually is a chud. Bro is walking around in all white with shorts, with he has like almost like a mullet, has a gun down by his peen. Does not sound like he's Vietnamese. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not trying to be racist. Maybe that's how Vietnamese sound. Not what I expected whatsoever. Bro is more of a chud than the people who don't like marathon, that are hating on marathon. The people that get called chuds are less chuds than the dude who is part of the marathon community. Can we just appreciate that the ironic karma, the perfect representation? Oh my God. Can we just appreciate that for just a moment? Just this little nugget. Marathon Twitter drama about an AI posting Nazi. I promise we have better things to discuss than breathing prolapse. It's funny. Remember, even Bungie didn't want this person part of their creator program. Just remember, this person belongs into a padded room. They failed high school. In fact, please tell me you're not even American. Thank God. No, New York. Okay, that explains. There's a lot of failures in New York, and this person's one of them. Unfortunately, the American system failed this person. They don't even know what a Nazi is. They're delusional, and you should only make fun of them. The only value they bring on Twitter is that you should laugh at them like they're the clown that they are. Martin Combeef is so funny. Like, guys, there's 3 of us, lock in. That being said, if you make AI art, especially a marathon, the game about corporations owning and policing everything down to the use of your own body, you gotta expect to get jumps. Like, come on, bro. Just my 2 credits. Yes. Nothing like... Nothing says inclusive like jumping people, which, by the way, this is a pattern. We see marathon bros tell people to go shoot up schools. We tell people to go hang themselves. You know, for someone that says that marathon is very, very friendly and the best community out there, they sure love, you know, telling people to go kill themselves in some form of way. Why is everyone focused on that AI image guy? Stop giving him attention. My entire timeline is just the same ugly posts getting rooted around nonstop. You know what? This person has more common sense than 90% of the marathon community that's on Twitter. It's a concept that people don't understand, that if you just don't give people attention, they fade into obscurity. Honestly, I just blocked it. Annoying as hell. It's just bringing more attention to the AI itself, and I hate it. Another intelligent person. They exist. There are actually intelligent people in the marathon community. They are a dime a dozen. They're hidden gems in the turds. Someone with this profile picture just liked my tweet. Arby's GR2H. I rendered that. What the F? You're an unlovable man. People in the marathon Bungie community sure love using this word. I almost feel like I'm back home. Back home with the boys. Back in high school. My God, this word's making a comeback, by the way. I've seen more and more people use this, and in public. Just so we're clear, I've heard more people say this in public of recent. From Tel Aviv, makes sense. There's no way you're from Tel Aviv. The marathon community, by the way, the marathon community. When I say that I'm right, I'm fucking right. I told you guys, if you go around the world, there are people that are racist. There are people that hate LGBT. This is part of the norm of reality, whether you like it or not. Not everyone lives. Oh my God. When you start going down the rabbit hole of the marathon community, you find all of this. Bench press in the single digits, buddy. Run along. And then whatever this post was deleted by Twitter. So you know it was a banger. I will keep playing marathon and there's nothing you can do to stop me. This single line is the biggest middle finger because people in the Bungie community will tell you to stop playing or go away. And if you don't, they will go to bed thinking about you. They will dream about you. They'll have pictures of you on their PC. They can't stop thinking about you. It is crazy to me that I can't do it. I had to watch it again.
You see the drip? Nah, but like when you see a third lady,
when you get in an argument with someone on Twitter and they talk about your likes and, oh, I've got more likes than you. This is what I think I see. This is how I imagine every loser on Twitter that talks about likes and on those who unironically think that likes matter on Twitter. This is what I imagine. I will always imagine them that they look like. This is what they think they're hot shit. This is exactly what I will imagine for the rest of time. This is it.
Yo, what's up? You really got smoke in the game? I'm finna put you on the news. You finna go viral. By the way, this video might get demonetized because of the music in the background. Fuck you. But it's worth it. I don't care. I don't care if I don't get paid for this shit. You know what? I'm going to miss Marathon when it finally goes down because I'm going to miss the community, the unhinged community. Because like I said, it's like going to the circus. And when the circus shuts down, we're going to have to find another community to enjoy the circus at. We're just gonna have to. The Nintendo fanboys are probably the next one, to be honest. They're the number one unhinged and weirdest of them all. The marathon community is like trying to compete though. Travis, I wasn't looking, and that's not the picture I had in my head. I thought he posted a clip. That is this clip. That is him. Anyways, let me know what you think down below. As always, we'll see you in the next one. Huzzah!